not gonna do an intro. I noticed that in my ban list reaction video, I did not really talk about, or not a lot about strikers or Altergeist, and simple reason, they don't need to be hit. Yes, like they're like the only two decks that actually win the YCSs, with the exception of like Prank Kids, but they didn't get hit either. Strikers, Altergeist do not need to get hit. When people like, they're the decks, and this is what I think with this ban list, Konami focused on one thing, and that was player interaction. I think everyone agrees that Sky Striker, the Sky Striker mirror, is probably the most skillful interaction that there is. It's really tough, and it's just there's so much skill into it. And the same thing with Altergeist, more or less game one. Game two is really who can pull off the border and the evenlies. But it's really like those are incredible skillful matchups. Now people are saying like, no, Altergeist is not skillful. Just sit on the floodgate and win. But if that's your logic on why Altergeist isn't skillful, then your logic is not on Altergeist itself. It's on floodgate. In which case, limit ban the floodgate, which is fine. That you can 100% do that. The argument that Altergeist isn't skillful, it's incredibly skillful, and it's incredible, like it has a lot of player interaction. Like turn one going second, the impermanence, multi-faker, ceiling, bounce, resolve. It's very, you gotta learn how to play around it. You gotta learn how to play around the bounce. You gotta learn how to when to use, and so when to pop stuff. Don't really blindly pop on the chains, on the negations, on the spins and stuff like that. It's incredibly, like, there's a lot of interaction in Altergeist. In actual Altergeist, not in floodgates. Obviously, if they open, village and then just go like protocol into multi-faker, and there's just a village sitting there, then yeah, that's gonna be a really tough matchup. That's gonna be really hard for you. But that's not because of Altergeist. That's because of village. If you go into some sorcerers and they flip rivalry, and then you start complaining about Altergeist, you're not complaining about Altergeist, you're complaining about the floodgates. Yes, Altergeist can run them, but if you actually look at the list at tops, they usually don't run more than 3. It's usually either or. Sometimes they run the 3 village spellcasters and then run, or they run the rivalries. Usually rivalries on the side, and that's just kind of how it is. It's multi-faker responds based on traps, so they can run pretty good floodgate traps. But Altergeist itself don't need a hit. If you're going to hit something, hit the floodgates. But Altergeist don't need a hit. I think eventually maybe you can hit them, but I think the Sky Striker engine in itself, I think it's too good to hit, because it's an engine. It can be run in several other decks. It can be run in ABCs. It can be run in pretty much anything, really. Thunder Dragons, you just get free summons, free link 2s, free negations. It's just easy just to boost your things, boost it up, get all these interactions that are there. Altergeist is an incredible boost for all these lower decks, and I still believe that Altergeist and Sky Strikers are the most skillful decks that require the most interactions. If you're complaining about Altergeist while mentioning a floodgate, then you're not complaining about Altergeist, you're complaining about the floodgate. And stick with that. Don't mention that Altergeist need a hit. I did mention briefly that maybe multi-faker engage would have been put to 2, which is okay, because I do think that they're still one of the better decks, and that would have been fine. But I think the reason why, like the reasoning behind this ban list, was player interaction. More player interaction, more thinking about your moves. And that's why Altergeist, that's why Sky Strikers didn't get hit, because I think we're going to have a format of player interaction. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe. Alright guys, Jay Garcia, out.